Hey guys, welcome back. Thanks for making my return, relatively good. Um, this one, we're gonna go ahead and make Pickle Rick. Now it's not just gonna be Pickle Rick because I tried it and it didn't turn out so well. It basically looked like a giant banana. So, for Pickle Rick in a rat suit, you're gonna need not too much. You're gonna need a scrap of pink, 260, a scrap of blue, 160, or if you have a full one, just use a little bit. You're going to need a scrap of green, 260. This one I'm just going to use a full one since I ran out. You're going to need 3 white 160s. Right here, full ones. We'll turn them into scrap later. And then a scrap of gray 160. You can either use the reflective steel or you can use just base gray. In this video I'm going to show you it with just base gray. If you have like the metallic silver, go ahead and use that. So anyway, we're going to work our way up. We're going to start with the feet and work up. So taking your white 160, this is going to be a lot of small twists, so give yourself plenty of room. I'm going to blow it up about halfway. Now, instead of our standard loop foot, I'm going to do 1/2 inch ear twist. Then 2 1-inch regular bubbles. I'll bring that into your 1/2 inch ear twist. This is going to give us a good foot anchor here. Now, before I start moving on, I'm going to blow up my 260 pink. You're not going to need a lot. About 1.5 inches. Put that aside. Here we're going to do a knee, basically going up 1 inch, ear twist, and then, this isn't going to work too well. From here, do another 1 inch bubble, attach your pink to your kneecap, like so. So you should have something that looks like this. You have 2 1-inch bubbles here, 1.5 inch. You have a 1 inch, 1/2 inch ear twist, and then you have your pink. Go ahead and make the hips. Alright, these are 2 loop twists. This is what's going to anchor our Pickle Rick in and separate our legs. So you should have 2 loop twists right on the top there. Take your pink, give it a good squeeze because we only need half. Go ahead and attach it into your hip. Like so. So now we have one leg and we have part of the muscle in. Second 1 inch, second 160 white. It's going to be a little bit bigger because we're going to be working the spine in. There we go. So this one, you're going to blow it up about 3/4 of the way. Doing the same thing we did with the foot. 1/2 inch ear twist. Two 1 inch standard bubbles into your ear twist. Make your knee. Keeping them same size. Make another 1 inch twist, so this will be your second leg. We're going to connect that into our hip. And then before I start making the spine, I'm going to take my pink. I'm going to anchor that down into our kneecap. This is going to keep our knees from unwinding, and it's also going to add that much needed rat muscle that his suit does have in the show. Flip the rest of your white forward. So now your legs should be apart. They should be, they should be roughly the same size. Now, your twists are going, your hips are going to want to spread apart. That's fine. They're going to until we get the pickle anchored in. So right now, we're going to do our spine. This is very important because it's going to basically be our anchor for our arms. And also hold up the top of the head and the hair. So it's going to be a 1-inch bubble, 1/2-inch ear twist, 2 of them. 1 and 2. And I'm going to do this about 3 times. And we'll see how much white we have. 1. So I have 1 spine right there. There's 2 ear twists and then 1 single bubble. Going up another single bubble, I'm going to make 2 more ear twists here. I found that this one was actually very popular. It's 2, so now I have 2 spinal columns. Go ahead and make your 3rd one, which should take up the last of your white. And 3. You want to end with 2 ear twists on the top. So now, take your green. Just going to need a little bit here. Just enough that it's going to reach the top of your spine. So if you need to measure, place your green right in front of your spine and see how far up. So I went up about 3 inches here. Double knot at the top, and then you can go ahead and trim that down. Save it for your next one because you're going to have a lot. Now I'm going to cut a little bit extra, so I'm going to go ahead and give myself an extra inch, just so I can connect the hair. So don't cut it too close to the end. Place your pickle right into your hip. Like so. So he's right in there. Take the top and take your spine. Place the end of your green right in between the 2 ear twists at the top. If you have a little bit of white left over, go ahead and tie that in. So now your spine is now attached to your pickle. Just like that. Go ahead and maneuver your hips so that they're on the top. Your legs are going to want to do some fun things, so just know that you're going to have to move them around later. Next up, let's get the hands done, and then we'll put some hair on them, and you will be done. Well, we gotta use the silver too, but blow that up a little bit more than halfway. Not quite 3/4, but a little bit there. I usually just do standard hands, but you're going to leave one with, one side's going to be standard, the other side will be for the X-Acto knife blade that I uses. So, simple bubbles, 1, 2, 3, and an ear twist for the thumb. Like that, so there's 3 bubbles, and then an ear twist. Trying to get it good. There you go. Give him an elbow. So go up a 1.5 inch. Give him an elbow. Now I'm going to connect this into the back of our spine here. So I'm not going to go to the top, and I'm not going to go to our first head. It's going to be right in the middle here. This is why I said to go ahead and make 3, because you're going to have one at the bottom, one at the top that's going to hold it, and then your middle one's going to be for your arms. like so. So now his arm is coming out. Now for the second one, pull it out, 1.5 inch, elbow. Now I'm just going to do the fifth, which is an ear twist and a loop. So, pull it out, 1.5 inch, ear twist, right here, and loop the rest. Tuck that in, like so. So we have a fist, and then we actually have a hand. Take your gray or your silver, and you're just going to need just a little bit, say about 2 inches, not too much. You're going to connect it into your fist, nozzle or end, gotta be just connect it right in. So right now, that's my gray, that's my white. Make 2 ear twists to anchor it. 1 and 2. And then I'm just going to have the gray just come off the top of the hand. Cut this off, save it for the next one. This one, you're going to, basically it's a scrap use balloon. So if you have a lot of scrap, this is definitely one of those ones that it's definitely going to cut down on your scrap. Alright, finally, take your blue scrap or your little piece of 160 blue. I'm just going to need a little bit for his hair. His hair is going to consist of 6 half-inch bubbles. So, about 2.5 inches. Not that much. What I'm going to do is I'm going to connect it into my arm. Right here. Right in the back of my spine. Because if we connect it to the top of the head, it's just going to want to fold over on itself. So I'm connecting it into the same spot that I have my arms. Do 3 bubbles up. 1, 2, 3. Connect it into the top of the spine. And 3 back down on the other side. 1, 2, and that makes 3. Just a quick knot before I anchor it down. I'm going to go ahead and force my hair right in front of the spine. Basically in between the green of the pickle and the white of the spine, so his hair will come out. Go ahead, trim off your blue. Save that for your next one. And finally, take your marker. This is where you can get creative. Draw on his face. 2 circles for eyes. Little star in the middle. Little nose. You can either have his mouth open, you can have it closed. I usually have it open, have a little drool come out. And then on the gray, go ahead and draw the X-Acto knife blade. Just straight line, if you've ever seen it. Put it on both sides. And then you could draw some tendons right in the leg. Basically, you could get really creative. And here, you can actually put them in different poses. You can have them like sitting on top of a box. Basically, any way you want to have them. These are very posable. Tuck away any strands of white, and ta-da! We have Pickle Rick inside his rat suit. I hope this isn't getting like too bright. There you go. So guys, I'll see you in the next one. If the Eagles win the Super Bowl, which hoping, we'll do the Eagles mascot. If the Patriots win, well, I'll probably sit in the corner and cry a little bit, but I don't know. If the Patriots win, we'll do Digger from Paw Patrol. So, those are our two options depending on who wins the Super Bowl. So guys, I will see you in the next one. Have a good night. Be good to each other. See ya!